Bang, join aja bang. Bang Hengki Manur, join aja bang. Abang konsol apa mobile? Kalau konsol ini ya 1184384 di atas kiri ya bang. Bang, kalau mobile gak bisa bang karena ini konsol. Mobile ke konsol gak bisa bang. Apa ya bang? Kalau mau pakai HP mobile, saat main sama ibuku aja bang.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game.
Pass.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beckley beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can... And Batistuta! Zola. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Donatoni. Zola. And it's Rijkaard. Nori. That's Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. Shot, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Now Albert Ferrer. Rijkaard. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And it's Messi. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here. Donatoni. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zola. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's really well cleared.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, just skips past his man. And this is Griezmann. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Great chance! Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Ambitious ball here. Rijkaard. Looking for the run. Dink through. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Cafu. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Zola. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Albert Ferrer promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played out towards the right wing. Cafu. And it's Vieira. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, good ball! Look at the space here! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Griezmann, looking for options for movement. Oh, it's Batistuta. Cafu. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Here's Vieira. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Oh, that's a fight. And a chance! It's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Pelé. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the shot at goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
1 minute at a time.
It's an imaginative pass. And this is Batistuta! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Indonesia happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And Zola! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Zola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Zola with the short one. Now that's well seen too. Chelsea have their second corner now. Zola goes short. Zola. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, what a ball! Pass somewhat off target, and it's Vieira. Nouri is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's come loose! Rafael Varane. Indonesia are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Zola. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to pass it through. Zanetti. Good ball, good take. Messi! Oh, and he's following up! Donatoni. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Threads one in, spread neatly. The ball has bounced loose now, and he's there to make the challenge. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now...
Messi! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it out wide. Well seen. Saw that coming. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Floated through. Rijkaard. Adriano. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Zola looking to be a menace in the final third.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from...
And Batistuta! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11, McTominay. Number 8, Rijkaard.
Vieira.
Coming on the field, number 14, Erling
And Donatoni.
Haaland. Number 21,
Pele, who needs
Kukçu.
just a moment to score a goal.
23,
Real chance! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And this is Pele. There's a header! It's not an especially good pass, that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vieira. Donatoni. Donatoni charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, good take, can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Keren banget bang, squad bang. Gimana ngalahin Bang Ramdan ya guys?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. He's having a go! Oh, crossbar! Nice-looking ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And here's Batistuta. Deco. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Griezmann. Chance for a shot! And he's there to belt it away. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Zola. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Batistuta. And that has been slung wide. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. It's a promising position. Skims one in. Danger averted for now. Kokchu. Now he's got space here. Dink through. Thuram calmly anticipates. So it is still 0-0. And this is Pato. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Kokchu. Pass is just off target. Oh, Red, nice interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Deco. Kokchu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Neymar. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Deco. Zola. It's run loose here. That's Vieira. And this is Pato. Batistuta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Zola. Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Batistuta. Griezmann is onto this. Vieira gets it away. Rijkaard. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the finish! And he's done it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Goes for a shot! And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Griezmann! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That has been knocked clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Batistuta. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nuri is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And here's Pato. Rafael Varane. Ball played for Rijkaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. So, what can they make of this? And he's intervened well there. Zola. That's a cute ball. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's gone backward here. And it's Deco. Kukçu wins the duel this time. Griezmann hurtling down that right flank. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Pato. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kukçu. Indonesia finding their passes. Oh, easy pickings there. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Zola. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Lovely shot, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's nice. He's played it long. The pass has gone astray. Albert Ferrer. Vieira cuts out the pass.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Halo Bang Arsyad tuh Bang ngebuang.
Substitution for
Lagi
Indonesia.
rame-ramenya nih Bang.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 21.
Cafu,
Kukcu.
Kamu. Ngegiat Luigi Donnarumma. Marcel Diaz-Riley.
David Villa.
David Villa.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
So, third corner of the game. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Per-Mabaran. Let's get it now. Hey.
Back into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! That's it! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get free. Chance!
Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, super find. Indonesia can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That is wildly off target.
10 yang nonton yang baru nonton di like di subscribe dulu gak sih?
Cuts out the supply.
Turun drastis langsung.
And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. To set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment.
Hello everybody. And
Griezmann
please
voted
join me
man
in
of the
wishing
match,
a
and
Okay,
deservedly so.
one of our fan
Bener-bener anak
So, Jim,
kecil.
how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Indonesia definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle.
Ya namanya kelas 2 bang. Bang tuh siapa yang itu? Sakti. Bang dan Syahriza Bulek Yorzu. 7202. Bang Ramdan Syahrizal Bulek Yozu 72702. Bener-bener anak kecil tapi bener sih. Ini bang siapa nih? Bang Arsyad ya bang? Aku baru lupa-lupa dikit cuy. Lupa-lupa dikit. Aliudin tuh kalau nggak salah ada penyerang Persija namanya Aliudin. Bang Arsyad Z82. Ini jangan Bang Arsyad. Bang Ari ya. Bang Ari ya, Bang. Tunggu Bang, tunggu. Wah, ini nanti tiba-tiba ada Messi sama Baresi. Ini sama Bang. Nih, harus pakai Messi. Bang, pakai Messi ya, Bang. Pakai Messi, Bang. Pakai Messi, Bang. Pakai Messi, Bang. Katanya jarang dipakai, tapi waktu itu pakai ya. Sakti Bang Arsyad. Katanya Bang Arsyad baru main 4 bulan ya talenta. La ilaha illallah. Kita pakai rapidnya dulu ya. Kita pakai kresek guys. Bang Arsyad J2 Bang Ari kayaknya punya ini sih, punya bug. Kita tidak boleh ngapa-ngapain.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total...
And the shots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Iran with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Kalau ada mobile boleh bang lawan ibu aku.
Knocked clear. Back into the middle. Played it on. Rises! It's offside. Yes, it is.
Atau enggak akun Akun HP satunya aku, Bang. Yang mau main HP boleh. Yang main mobile juga bisa. Ini open mobile console ya.
In with the challenge. Griezmann. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Szoboszlai receives it in a good position here. Now it's Griezmann. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Vitinha. He can run onto that, and it's made its way to him. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Iran have their second corner now.
Oke, sini yang main lagi ayah aku ya, guys.
Punched away. It's a good chance. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Thuram calmly anticipates. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Pretty robust defending.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Dink through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Batistuta. Albert Ferrer spots it and intercepts. Szoboszlai. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Oh, this looks sharp. That pass isn't the best. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, Red, nice interception. Quality ball. Rafinha.
Iran have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, that's nice. And it's Vitinha. He's in a good position here. Great chance! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Perez. And here's Griezmann. Oh, it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Szoboszlai. Rafinha. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, and he's following up! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's having a shot! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that
Abang,
fortune
cuci tangan
favours the
dulu, Bang.
brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square.
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Szoboszlai clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Been indicated.
Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Great vision. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket. Substitution for Indonesia. Number 5, Rafinha. Number 22, Robertson.
Udah makan belum? Udah bang Boang. Tadi habis main golf. Main golf langsung makan bang Boang. Abang Boang 10
Racikan
juta.
is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bout of passing here, really easy. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Indonesia do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And Batistuta! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold, and it's been played through. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 23.
Indonesia are making a change now. Messi joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
It's a wow moment. Now that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Perez, that's a cute ball. That has ended up in no man's land. And the pass is intercepted. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good ball, good take. Chiellini. Perez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Albert Ferrer. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Batistuta. It's a searching pass. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Out towards the flank. Vitinha.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's a good run down the left. And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Griezmann. Messi! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Indonesia have themselves a chance from the spot to turn a deficit into a lead. The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He's got away.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Aimed beyond the defence. And he was alert to it. Baresi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. And here's Batistuta, looking to play him in. Griezmann!
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Messi! Corner number 2 then. He is just caressing the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. The final 5 minutes.
Iran really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi is firing after that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Indonesia have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
Bang, saldur ya bang.
Taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and
Galeng-galeng joy.
what a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken
Di
advantage.
dulu ya, aku mau sholat dulu. Nanti kita main lagi, gak usah keluar room ya bang. Keluar juga gak apa-apa bang, nanti kita buat lagi.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Chance for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Batistuta, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Up towards the front line. Messi. Nicked it back promptly. And Messi! Oh, that is very close.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Rijkaard. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Great ball. Burak Yilmaz! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Burak Yilmaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can clear their lines. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a full... He rises! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Griezmann. Howson is always looking to break lines. Threads one in. That's a nasty real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Goes long and straight. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Zanetti. Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that's well spotted. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Messi. And this is Batistuta. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Pressure coming in from all directions. He's in space and looking for options. Swings in across. Oh, well played. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's delightful. Szoboszlai. Distributed tidily. Incoming to terrific header. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Pass somewhat off target. Zanetti. Messi. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Vitinha. Looking for the run. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Now he's got space here. Howson cuts out the pass. Now it's Griezmann. Baresi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Szoboszlai.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Substitution for Indonesia, number 2, Howson.
And the second half gets underway.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Baresi makes the interception. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Messi. Indonesia do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Indonesia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal stand.
It's Yilmaz! It's there! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
To replace him is
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Some really good ball movement. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. He might be Griezmann! Indonesia have their second corner now. And the shot! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he's intervened well there. He's shifted it to the flank. Can he get onto this? He is through here. And he shoots! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rafinha is offering a right smile there.
Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Batistuta knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Applies the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Just a quarter of an hour to play. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 23, McAllister. Number 22, Robertson.
And here's
Substitution in
Batistuta.
progress.
Burak Yilmaz. And it's Kukcu. And here's Griezmann. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Burak Yilmaz. And this is Lewandowski. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous
And the
too.
shot! Really well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is...
And he's had a hit! Oh, off the bar!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There will be 5 minutes.
That'll be a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Desperate defending required here. Lewandowski! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Spread out to the left. Robertson. Oh, he's found support out wide. Griezmann. Alexander-Arnold. No way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Tries from a long way out. And that will sail harmlessly past. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Batistuta. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
Against
the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Howson cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That has been cut short. And here's Burak Yilmaz, and the shot's on here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's superb. And the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Indonesia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. No, he's just misjudged that one. Howson cuts out the pass. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Griezmann! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Goes forward.
There they go, hunting again.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Indonesia finding their passes. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's an excellent interception. Burak Yilmaz. And this is Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. McTominay. Zanetti. Ball driven towards the far post. And he shoots! He's delivered all right! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Kukcu is always looking to break lines. Indonesia looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. That is ended up in no man's land. Kukcu. Dani Olmo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he's been shifted off it. Griezmann. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Yilmaz. Kukçu. Iran looking to pass their way through. And here's Dani Olmo. Could try cutting inside here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Indonesia head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And this is Batistuta, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Lewandowski, Burak Yilmaz. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Burak Yilmaz. Racikan. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And they win it back again. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Albert Ferrer. That is good alertness. Indonesia are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Looking for options for movement. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Has a shot! Oh, another save. Indonesia have their second corner now. And that has been knocked clear. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Racikan. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Substitution.
Albert Ferrer is onto this, and it's hoisted clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Szoboszlai threads one in, and the through ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's hit the uprights. They're up to 5 corners now. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zanetti, hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. Incoming delivery.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And Messi! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he get on the end of this? That looks a cracking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Zanetti, crossed into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. And it's McTominay. And here's Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Now here's the delivery. Punched away.
Indonesia really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Messi. Messi.
There will be 3 minutes
Kukçu.
added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rijkaard. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Played with finesse. Tries to pass it through. Oh, face to face. He's had a shot! Oh, what has happened here? And another try! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's at the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Griezmann voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
I'm afraid to
So,
tell
Jim, how
that
do you
we're
reflect
expecting
on what we've
traffic to be
seen?
heavy after the final.
Bang, aku pergi dulu ya. Nanti malam kita lanjut. GG Bang Aliudin.